All right, boys and girls, let's do boxes, math boxes 4.6. Number 1, use your pattern block template to trace a parallelogram. Well, if you don't have a pattern block template, you can just draw one freehand. So if I were going to draw a parallelogram, well, first of all, we need to know what a parallelogram is. Okay, and a parallelogram is a two-dimensional polygon with two parallel sides. And remember, parallel sides means they never cross. All right, so what do we have here? I drew a square and I drew a rhombus. And as you can tell, I am not an artist. All right, number 2. We want to fill in our unit, so let's go with hat. Okay, round to the nearest tens, and then make an estimate to solve your answer. So 307 rounded to the nearest tens is 310, minus 209 to the nearest tens is 210. And if we subtract those, make sure you pay attention to what your operation is here, we come up with 100. So now we want to go ahead and we want to subtract. So let's expand this out. 300 plus 0 tens plus 7. And then we have 200 plus 0 tens plus 9. And remember, we're going to subtract this. I don't have any, I can't come over here and get any, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to make that 200, and I'm going to bring over 10 tens, which would be 100. Now I can get rid of that and take one of them, bring over 10 ones, and instead of 7, I have 17. So 17 minus 9 is 8, plus 9 minus 0 is 9, and then I guess we should have put 90. And then 200 minus 200 is 0. So my answer would be 90 plus 8, which comes out to 98. I guess that my estimate was 100, so does it make sense? Yes, it makes sense, and it makes sense because it is close to the exact. On to number 3. Draw a sketch to show 18 divided by 2. Okay, so I'm going to build 2 groups. And I'm going to put 1 in each group until I get to 18. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now all I have to do is go back and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 divided by 2 equals 9. And if you remember, if they wouldn't have asked me to draw a sketch when I'm dividing by 2, I want to think about what number do I double to get to 18. All right, number 4, measure the line segment to the nearest ½ inch and to the nearest centimeter. So if I measured this at home, first I want to do inches, and it would come up to 3 inches. And then when I do centimeters, you should have measured it at 7 centimeters. All right, and number 5. How do you know if the line segment and the shape you traced in problem 1 are parallel? Okay, we know they're parallel if a parallel segment or line segments are the same distance apart and they never touch. You got to make sure that they never cross. Okay, so they cannot go like this. This would be crossing. They have to be opposite sides of each other. Okay. All right, boys and girls, this concludes lesson 4.6.